Yeah, you can hear me. All right, but I got Jack Johnson. First fight, I'm gonna grab Usyk. I'm gonna try to see this new combo that I've been working on. I'm gonna give you a taste of how they fight in the platinums too. So I'm gonna throw some different. The game did just get a lot better. It's crazy how one of these.
The crowd has been waiting.
I lost twice back to back to the same dude today, but I did unlock a new combo in that fight where I feel like I should have beat him, but we landed the same amount of punches. He just kept catching me somehow with
Too many seats to be
knockout
had
punches.
in this arena as the hype
That's
continues
fine.
to build for this showdown. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Those counter punches have to hurt.
No, it's different with
Made,
Lisco.
but which fighter would hold that thought? The
Dang,
big
first punch,
Ukrainian
right? Usyk
in
right
big
there.
trouble.
Usyk is a counter fighter though.
No, we
Usyk
don't
is
see a
rough.
knockdown.
What we could
Usyk is
necessarily
rough.
say, oh, what a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Right, I'm gonna bring that push into my game.
Completely
I need to
content
bring
to
that.
sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counter punches,
You
my
might as well now. How
favorite.
stamina works now. You might as well
A
use
good
that. Bro.
counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I know what he's trying to do. He just want to bench punch.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
He just want a big punch.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Johnny, you would know that. Did you see that?
Wow, that punch is that strong? Oh my gosh! I didn't know you could knock somebody out from that punch. I didn't know that little short punch was that strong. You seen that? That was just a regular punch. I didn't know that. Don't get caught with that regular punch again like that. Hold on, that mug lethal. Now that I know that, I'm gonna start throwing that more.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and...
It's time for Usyk to turn it up. I've been starting all my fights off like this.
Get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
All right, we had that combo in. On the lunge and punch, uppercut, quick uppercut checks.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's not a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned? There's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
Wait, you said, do a move around?
Be more action here.
Yeah, there's a tire in the pirate tires. You gotta pay attention to his footwork.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well,
he got the strength.
Who won that round?
I'm playing too aggressive. I got to start falling back.
To the 5th we go. Coming off that fantastic last
But I can't.
round. Let's see
It's
if
just
he
the way my dude fight.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
to see a jab from these two. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about it. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just hit the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
Fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot.
That's what I pressed.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
This type of work I need. I gotta learn how to chase fighters down.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do next to that.
Alexander Usyk in that last round. Talk about a one-sided
Usyk,
this fight has been very one-sided. What are we gonna have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you're doing.
Oh yeah, I can't run my combo down. Yeah, thanks for the money.
You've got someone with that hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get caught.
He's setting it up nice.
That's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work.
That combo right there, remember that's the combo I told you about.
Beautiful counter punch.
You see that? Set up the straight every time.
No rest for the weary.
The challenge is the forces with my fighting style. The forces you to have to.
They threw the hook. It didn't land.
Straight.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, look at that thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little fake and pickpocket them.
That one hurt. That one had to hurt him. That one had to hurt.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook.
Yeah, they got that trash though.
Go either way, 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come...
He ain't cut. You know what I'm saying? I got to cut.
Round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. They exchange punches. They are giving us a high-tempo show. And he misses with that straight left. Nice counter. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done it already with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there.
Usyk is showing blood on the top of his head. But they say I don't got a cut yet.
You'd like to see more.
There's blood on the gloves, but on my screen it don't say cut.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
There's the bell to start round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that wrist. Usyk! Appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter shot. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so like to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that straight left. Nice exchange here from both men. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice count. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, you don't see it very often, but here it is. This fight ends in...
It really was. Look, one judge had me winning. One judge had me up 78-74, man. That's all I'm saying. But look at the rounds. Let's see what I landed. I threw 450 punches, landed 210. I had more stamina. And I threw 450 punches and I had more stamina. Round 1, I threw 50. I'm throwing 50 plus punches per round with heavyweights. Oh my gosh. I'm throwing every round, I'm throwing 50. That's crazy. Nah, I landed more. 210 to 176. Run the rematch. That's good, but They ain't messing with them. Usyk, they need to give him a better chin. They need to give Usyk a better chin in the game. For me running, but he got rocked. Should get some cabbage too. But yeah, man. He waiting on you. Grab somebody with power. If you bring him out, he gonna get picked apart. Bring him out. Bring him out. Bring him out. Perfect. Bring him out. Bring him out, then. If that's who you want to bring out.
What do you think about this? I said that for the record, I am not done.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast.
Now you going against my top fighter.
True Brit, Frank Bruno. He won. This bout, a lot of trash talk. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Those counter punches have to hurt. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. He misses with that straight left. They exchange punches. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matchador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Nice counter shot. The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say
The judge is like, the rabbit punches are slowing Bruno down.
More than happy.
The rabbit punches are starting to.
That hook's blocked. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Big swing and a miss with the hook. You know the scorecards.
See, Bruno just walked in. Bruno's slowing down a lot. Bruno's looking gassed out after the end of first. Too easy. I'm just deciding when to unleash the knockout power.
Here we go for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Bruno get He talking about come to the paint. Hey, Bruno getting whooped up right now, man. Bruno ain't in the paint. I duck that. Can you see me leaning down like that? Hey, Bruno, stop it.
Oh, is Bruno gonna go down? And that'll do it as Bruno goes to the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming.
Bruno was slowing down. He came out fantastic. First round, he was fantastic. He was fantastic first round.
Feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
Oh, Bruno takes two big ones to the rib. Right there.
You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Yeah.
Let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Great work on both.
You hear me?
They are going to surrender. No mas.
Yeah, it makes.
We knew it was going to be close.
It glitched.
As close as it gets. It is a draw. No winners and no losers here.
That was good practice for. That wasn't bad. Bruno, he came out with some a high-paced fight, but he ain't really mix it up. What is this? You see my screen?
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Get your timing already. The right time's that's it.
Yeah, I just invited you.
Look, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
And if you think I'm scared of Mario,
If you want to play a game, yeah.
you know Mario will end up going back to the different.
You heard me? Oh my gosh. This is an interesting matchup. Smaller guy versus big guy with power. Interesting matchup.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. It's the juggernaut, Joe Joyce. Fights out of London, the United Kingdom. He is an intimidating specimen. All the talk. So here we go, the juggernaut back on display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
These punches coming from every angle. To score with that hook, but missed. And that's exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Punch, counter punch.
Nah, get on that. Nigga trips.
They both want a knockout, you can tell.
And Ebony, sometimes she be tripping.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see. Here we go for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. What a wingspan on Joe Joyce.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting, slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip, you've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
A perfect counter lands. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
This the closest thing to Manny Pacquiao. Floyd Patterson looking like the closest thing to Manny Pacquiao. He beat Joy Jones, the bigger guy, getting destroyed.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Look at his left.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
They toned his strength down. They toned his strength down a little.
Safe to say that
They
last
toned
round
it
was
down.
a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nice defense on that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
See that coming from a mile away. I see it coming from a mile away. Come here, big guy. You can start taking me apart. I promise you.
Jab slightly off target. The perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
We got to keep the rabbit punches. Those rabbit punches really effective.
On to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Keep them rabbit punches. Man. Keep them rabbit punches.
Last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
With the update, they took his power down a little bit, which is fair, I guess.
Left uppercut doesn't score. Walk away from each other and then roll
that's
right
hard.
into trouble. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that straight left. Hold that thought. Patterson's rocked. Disaster averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
You can't knock somebody down with a jab. Yeah, you can't knock somebody down with a jab. They give you another chance. They give him another chance. Joyce, say what to get the knockdown on little old Floyd Patterson.
Look at this again.
You're right, Todd. What a sh... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's my new style I'm coming up with. Floyd Patterson is hurt, but I know Joyce got to be hurt. He got to be hurt.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Oh, he's tired. He's done.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So whose will cave, but which fighter will it be? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym. Every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Men step back for just a moment. Holding nothing back here in the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Glad to have...
It's good. It can work.
Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to fight it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can...
Huge opportunity. Can he cash in?
Oh, he had the reach. He had the reach. He had the reach. I ain't gonna lie. Oh. We was both in the same range. That was nice. You was rock too, yeah. We both got rock. We both was rock. We both was rock right there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
If I get up and you'll do a rock, huh? You said what? Oh, he still rocked to look like a little bit. Hold on. Was he rock?
Wow, that impact was incredible. Take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
I think it's over. It might be over. Oh, nope. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. I thought that was a flash knockout, but it ain't over yet. I'm back up, nigga. It ain't done. I'm ready to flash him because I done hit him with so many power shots.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
Let's get it on. What's up, buddy? Let's get it on.
Knocked down twice.
Get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Here we go. It's round 7. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Both men step back for just a moment. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
He ain't done yet. He's able to get up. They got Joyce's landing soon.
How much they have left in the tank. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Patterson took that one in a bad way. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just...
He over. Too overpowered. You get tired of
get
this
the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Vega to pickpocket him.
Stamina is off the charts. Patterson's rocked. And it appears they weathered the corner right there. Joe Joyce is in trouble. But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes firing right back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at... He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that was, you got one. That was good. I got to work on my getting caught with power shots right now today. I'm getting caught with power shots today. I lost 2 back-to-back to do it. I'm like, yeah, I'm being too aggressive. I mean, I still landed 230, but 230 shots landed in the first round. I threw 80 punches in the first round. Landed 56%. With Floyd Patterson, I threw 81 punches for the first 2 rounds. Then 60 all the way till he got tired. 81 punches for the first 2 rounds. It's crazy. Man, he was going nuts. 81 punches. Put the speed on 1.5. What time is it, man? Oh, snap. Yeah, let me choose a different weight class. Yeah, forget it. All right.
I really like how you explain the government.
You Sugar Ray Robinson? Jeez. I'm getting Sugar Ray Robinson. Finna see what he talking about. He might be one of my fighters. Yeah, Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray Robinson, nigga. Hey, those Sugar Ray Robinson is like a Usyk with power. So but look. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I didn't know that Sugar Ray was like a mixture of Usyk with power for his weight class.
Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now. It's Sugar. One of the hottest tickets
I'm finna see what he gonna do. For my fight style, he might.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Now we're gonna get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
They got some heat.
For boxing.
Oh, I can't. All my punches is not getting through.
Nice count. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter.
Sugar.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take down.
This one is all.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Throw them hooks. Throw them hooks, man.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this.
He's throwing that overhand tonight. Robinson is huge at middleweight. He's looking huge in there at middleweight against Little Sugar Ray. Against Little Sugar Leonard.
Desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a...
Robinson is looking huge in there tonight.
After that last round,
we can't believe it.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, your every drill.
Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? Defense is not an option for these two. That counter punch caught him clean. When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go.
It's hard to hit Robinson.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Those counter punches have to hurt. Use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
Right. Let me use that jab. That's what I'm missing.
Not a lot of defense here at all.
Man, why am I not connecting? None of my jabs to the body is connected. What am I punching?
That hook just can't find the target. Output. Thought there might be more action here.
Rabbit punch.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Sugar Ray just showing toughness. Toughness.
Let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Looking to land the hook. The charts action from both of these fighters. Good counter punch.
Caught his ass.
Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
And I ducked that one. I ducked one.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
I ain't played this division in a minute.
On the heels, look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one.
You see how slow that uppercut was, though?
Clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Yeah, that is fast. Bro.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off the...
Where did that come from?
Come on, bro. Regular punch. Is that even power punch?
Again, where did that come from?
Come on, man. A powerless, a stamina-less power punch knockout. Come on, bro.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner needs to
All right,
keep
true.
nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round.
He said, I mean, dudes that run around the ring, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's part of the game.
Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Lately, I've been working on my slow game. That's why you've been seeing me throw less power uppercuts.
How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That jab misses. How about that time counter shot? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Insane action. Do you believe what we're seeing? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
My goodness. What was that? What was that?
You gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
They show one nigga leave out the ring. Come on, dude, walked out the ring for a second.
Fighters certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit.
Yeah.
Be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Big swing and a miss with the hook. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray.
You gotta see. I'm going for the knockout. One my knockout move. I'm trying to knock this shit out.
Now as we enter the fifth. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Both men step back for just a moment. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He knew his chin would
This is not my night on this. I'm getting beat the hell up. Just the same way.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like? And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take
They got him too overpowered. Sugar Ray, he overpowered. Hurt.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry.
Whoa, then he steps over him.
Now that is a massive
Then he stepped
knockdown.
over
Let's
him.
take
That's
another
crazy.
look.
A shot from the gods took him. Are you okay?
Wow. It's really about countering your opponent.
Upward and upward.
They added a draw though. They added a draw. They added a draw. I had two knockdowns. I had a knockdown. Alright, for sure. Yeah, I'm done.